Hello, and welcome to another Mind Your Business with the Architect. We've missed you. It's been a whole week, and we thank you all for tuning in and checking us out as usual. So, we got some good stuff going on for you guys today. Um, hello everyone. My name is Jason, the Architect Toward, and you are tuned in to another episode of Mind Your Business with the Architect, where we make it our business to celebrate your business. So, we've got a great show planned for you today. So, make sure that you stay tuned so that you can hear and watch the entire show. The Mind Your Business with the Architect show is an offspring of the 2,700 member group called Jack's Entrepreneurs and Leaders. Jack's Entrepreneurs and Leaders is a program by the Blue Skies Foundation that aims to provide effective networking, workshops, and seminars by providing resources, tools, exposure, and advice to all of its members. And their motto is if serving is beneath you, then leading is beyond you. We have a phenomenal guest in the house on tonight, and she is ready to blow your socks off. But before we get there, let's talk about a couple of our sponsors. First sponsor is the Blue Skies Foundation, home of Authors in Art, Survivors Unite, and Jack's Entrepreneurs and Leaders, where there's always blue skies ahead. Second, we've got TK Over B Business Consulting. Get your websites, graphics, and business coaching all in one spot. Building your brand, serving your community is their motto. Just ask for Tiffany. The number is 904-712-9707, or you can visit them online at www.tkoverbconsulting.com. The next sponsor is Cupcake Connections. If you want the best desserts all in one shop, party stop, then give them a call. They have linen rental, decor, centerpieces. Just ask for the Cupcake Lady. Tell her that we sent you. The number is 904-874-5101. And last but not least, we have the Majestic Event Complex. This is an event center with options to add decor, DJing services, desserts, and photography. They have wedding planning services, and they are a performance and event venue. Their number is 904-299-5111. All right, so now that we've got that all out of the way, if you are just joining us, you have tuned into another episode of Mind Your Business with the Architect, where we make it our business to celebrate your business. So we've got the owner of She Inspires by Teams Inc., Miss Shardae Bautista in the building. But before we get there, we have to talk about a couple of events that we have coming up. I'm gonna try to go fast because she is burning to get to this microphone, y'all, and I am burning to get her here because she has some good stuff that she has for all of us and all of the city actually. So the first event is the Gamepreneur Night. Jack's Entrepreneurs and Leaders present Gamepreneur Night Halloween edition. Costumes are required. It is Monday, October the 26th. That is about 2 weeks away. It is going to be at the Majestic Event Complex, 5870 Norwood. This event is for all leaders, entrepreneurs, anybody who wear multiple hats, and you kind of you don't get a chance to take them off often. We are coming here to just let our hair down, have some fun with other business owners, other leaders, hopefully making connections and networking. We're going to have comedian Leroy Gordon. He's going to be our MC. Danny's Delights Catering is delivering all the food. And then we got drinks by Cocktails by Sweetness. You do not want to miss it. Again, that is Monday, October the 26th at 6:30. Gamepreneur Night Halloween edition. Second, we have Taking Care of Business, Startup, Branding, and Expanding. Yes, this is a workshop. This is going to be awesome. Again, it's called Taking Care of Business, Startup, Branding, and Expanding. So what that means is if you're a startup, if you're trying to brand, or if you even are expanding, it is for each and every last one of you. It is Thursday, November the 12th at 6:30 p.m. at the Majestic Event Complex, again at 5870 Norwood Avenue. We're going to be covering topics such as how to incorporate my business, which formation is best for me and why, how to file for an EIN or a DUNS number, business insurance, licenses, and certifications. We're going to be talking about branding 101. And then we have our special guest. We're going to be doing a short Mind Your Business with the Architect segment right there on the spot with special guest Ladrika Atwater of Cupcake Connections Bakery and Decor. And she's also the owner of Majestic Event Complex. Again, that is Thursday, November the 12th at 6:30. $25 is the ticket. Includes your food, includes everything that you need. Bring your laptops, bring your tablets, because we are coming to work and to learn how to more effectively run our businesses. And last but not least, we have the Christmas giveaway 2020. I'm so excited about this. Blue Skies Foundation presents the Christmas giveaway 2020. This is going to be on Wednesday, December the 26th at 6:30 p.m. It's going to be at 6:30 p.m. on December the 16th. That is a Wednesday night at the Hilltop. That is 2030 Wells Road in Orange Park, Florida. We are adopting 50 children. We want to give to them and provide to them the best Christmas experience that we know how to give. This is not just your normal typical giveaway with gifts. If you know anything about Blue Skies Foundation, they nothing that they do is typical. We plan to give them an entire evening of elegance. They'll be able to dress up. We're going to have a delectable dinner. We plan to have Santa Claus on site. We plan to have some elves on site delivering each and every child that is selected gives straight to them, straight to their table. The one and only Jen Weeks, one of the best comedians in Jacksonville. She's going to be our host for the evening. We've got Christmas carols being sang by A.O., which is Antoine A.O. Overby. We have Christmas carols being sang by Timothy O'Berry. And we also have Shaniqua's Dazzling Dolls coming to dazzle us with her dolls. If you've been to any one of our events, you know these three performers very, very well, even Gen Week. So again, please come out, please support. If you want to donate, if you know any children that are in need, please do let us know. Again, that is December the 16th. That's a Wednesday evening at 6:30 p.m. at the Hilltop, and that is put on by Blue Skies Foundation. All right, so we really have gotten everything out the way. So if you are just joining us, again, you are watching Mind Your Business with the Architect. My name is Jason, the Architect Tolbert, and we want to welcome at this time, finally, the incomparable, the wonderful, the one and the only Miss Shardae Bautista, the owner of She Inspires by Team Inc. Give it up for her, everyone. We need an in studio audience or some clapping. I felt like that was empty. Like it should have been filled with more things. But
I know everybody else at home was clapping.
absolutely, absolutely. So we want to welcome you first
Thank you.
onto the show. You are doing some awesome things. But before we get there, can you just tell everybody just a little bit about the person, Shardae?
Definitely. So, everybody that knows me know that I'm kind of well giving. So that's the reason why I started She Inspires, because I feel like there's a lot of us that can use inspiration to other people. So again, it's very much so giving back to the community and being that motivator.
Okay. So, can you tell us a little bit about the journey to how you got to where you are?
Definitely. So, Team Inc. is basically was designed for youth only, but due to COVID, we wanted to branch out and feel like how could we give back to the community
Mm-hmm.
during a time. So we branched out and made a women's program.
Okay. So, well, I was about to jump into the juicy part. Hold
Right.
on. Okay. So wait, because I'm so interested in what you do. We were talking off camera, and the things that you were saying that you did. I'm like, how in the world did I miss you? How in the world does every single person in Jacksonville not know what you're doing? Because what you're doing is just so, it's just awesome what you're doing, and we appreciate what you're adding to the city of Jacksonville.
Right.
So I did want to ask you. So, what exactly is She Inspires by Team Inc. And then what does the Team Inc. part stand for? Or what does that come in?
Right. No problem. So basically, She Inspires by Team Inc. Is designed to inspire and encourage women by providing them with personal and professional skills for a better tomorrow. Right.
Okay.
So Team Inc., what it means is together enhancing ambition and motivation. When I created this um, company name, I wanted it to mean something,
Hmm.
you know. So giving back to the community, team is you have to be a team. You have to give back, and there's no I in team, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, I think it stood out, and I think it's a strong name. So that's how everything developed.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about the programs that you have and the different things that you do? Because when we were talking off camera, it was like it was a. I was wondering when the list was
A
going to
whole
stop.
bunch of stuff. Yes.
Right.
Yes, definitely. So, the services we offer is career development, employment placement, career certificates. You're going to love this one. Goal to be a homeowner,
Yes.
um, child care assistance, housing assistance, and I think this is probably going to be his favorite mentorship to
Yes.
entrepreneurship.
So when can I get down? When
Right, right. You could sign up. No, I'm kidding.
no, I'm serious. So I
Right.
would like to sign up to see
Yes.
what it is that you got going on. So, um, is there if you could, if you would say you had a signature event every year? I know you do a lot.
Right.
So to say I have a signature event is kind of a huge deal. Would you say that you had a signature event?
Well, during She Inspires, we've only been operating in the women's program for 3 months now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I would say my signature event would be something that is almost similar to the event that you're about to launch.
Okay.
Is branding and marketing and
Okay.
just teaching um, young women how to open up a business, how to brand your business, how to get that marketing out there, and get extra income in your pocket with mentorship.
Got you.
Right.
And when you say mentorship, what does the mentorship look like? How far do they go? You know what I'm saying? Are you
Hmm.
walking them all the way through it, or do you just lead them so far and then say go flourish? Like, how does that look?
Perfect. So I'm happy you asked that. So we start you. The mentorship is from start to finish. We mentor all the girls from getting their certificates all the way to opening their own shop. So say they wanted to do lashes or
Mm-hmm.
esthetician, we'll even help them in the process of getting a leasing a building.
Mm-hmm.
The person that's going to be mentoring them is another professional that has been successful within Duval or even St. Johns County. So, we cover areas even in Clay County. So at the end of the day, you get all that resources. So we,
Gotcha. Gotcha. So if you see me doing what I'm doing, looking down, I'm sharing all of sharing the video and sharing the show to all the groups and everything that I can. So I just wanted to
yes,
make that known. So as it relates to helping these women, so you're literally helping them from thinking of a name of their business down to the marketing, the slogan, down to websites, down to and all the way even to getting them a building.
right, correct.
That is awesome. Can you help me? Because we need a building.
Yes, I'm gonna save my contacts. No.
Oh, I got you. She
Right.
thinks she going somewhere. She stuck with me now. So, um, this is just a fun question.
Right.
What event have you not done that would just make your heart like the happiest of all the events that you would ever do?
That is such a hard question.
I know.
Why did you ask that?
Because in my head, like,
Um,
there's always an event that you're like, one of these days, as
right.
soon as I get enough money, or
Um, okay, I know. I've got it. So, you know, I don't know if everybody knows, but I am from Guam.
uh-huh.
So I would love to launch an empowerment event in Guam.
Wow.
Yeah, for the youth and women at the same
So
time.
you
So
don't think small is what she's saying.
definitely not.
You
I'm
like,
thinking like I want 5,000 people there,
yeah,
the whole island,
and me, and
and you,
me, and me. I would be
and
there.
yourself.
Yes, we're gonna
Yeah.
be. I'm gonna be there. So, Guam 2021. Come. No, I'm just
Yes.
playing.
Yes. We're coming. We're coming to you. Mark your calendars. Summertime.
So, another question that I have is, what is we're going to talk about the purpose and the benefits, but let's talk about the purpose first. What
Yeah.
is the purpose of She Inspires?
So the purpose was basically, there's a lot of young mothers out here that, they need guidance, they need somebody to support them or even just to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I wanted to place in my program. Is like, hey, you could pick up the phone and be like, hey Day. Oh, well, I'm so sorry. Hold on, let me back that. Because people call me Day.
Oh,
So
what? Your friends, the people that's
right.
close to you.
Everybody.
So,
So
Day, what I know, Day?
right. So, like pick up the phone, let me know what you're going through, or even if you want to talk business, or hey, I have a business plan and I'm stuck.
Got you.
So the purpose is basically open to all ends to help everybody, basically. So,
So if you're out there and you're listening and you're watching, what she's saying is if you got a dream, if you have a goal, if you have something, actually you don't even have to have the entire thing already thought of. That's the beautiful part about it. I wish I had someone when I was coming up, when I opened up my first business,
right.
to say, "Hey, come to me. It doesn't matter how far you are in, in the process, but come. I got you. Not that I know everything, or not that you have every single resource, but what I can help with,
Right.
I got you, and I got you good.
Right. Yep. And
So,
that's basically what we're here for, because she inspires.
so she inspires y'all. So, and this is just particularly for women, correct?
Yes. I mean, we will branch out to men later down the line. We didn't forget about you guys. We know you guys make a big impact in our world. High five.
So I mean, no. So actually, there's a women. I believe there's a women's movement that's happening right now,
Mhm.
and I'm not knocking it. I'm not down on it at all.
Yes.
It's to me in my head, it's similar to like when blacks,
Hmm.
were doing their movement.
Right.
Women were held back for so long from doing so many things, and I'm loving and I'm loving watching women connect with other women and fixing each other's crowns and supporting each other and encouraging each other because honestly women have the stereotype or the stigma that they're always catty and that they're always
Hmm.
all that kind of stuff, but it's women like you that put those sentences and those myths
Right.
to shame. So
Yes.
again, thank you for what it is that you do. So women, if you're out there and you need help, she inspires. Just saying, get with her.
We're always open.
So, what is your service areas?
Our service areas, first we started in Duval, but then we expanded to St. John's, and now we're slowly expanding to Guam.
Really?
Yes.
So say it
So
again. Name them again. The service areas.
Duval County,
Mm-hmm.
St. John's County,
Mm-hmm.
and Guam,
And Guam
coming soon.
coming soon. Guam. I know she said it just for women, but
Right.
I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but
Right.
I'm gonna do my best to get there. And then I heard you say something about Clay County. You're trying to do
Yes.
things.
So Clay County, we're slowly trickling in that area. We just need to find some volunteers,
Mm-hmm.
and we're about to launch it. So give us
Good.
about a month.
Give us about a month. You heard it here first. She said, give her a month, and she will be in Clay County." And I do not doubt that you will do it
Right.
because it seems like what you set your mind to, you get it done, and you get it done with integrity and with perfection. So, um, I what? Because you're a nonprofit, right?
Yes.
And I have a nonprofit, and these are for the nonprofit owners out there that may be listening or they may be watching. This is a question that I get all the time, like all
I
the
want to hear
time.
this.
Um, what are some of the tools that you use to fundraise? How do you do it? What methods do you use? What mindset do you have? I mean, I get this question all the time.
Right.
So, what do you do? How is it working for you?
Right. So, just like any business, first you need to make sure you have startup money,
Of
right?
course,
And so that's what I did. I saved a couple of dollars and then a couple or two.
$2 or $3,
Right. And, when I understood the, how do I say this, the elements of grant writing,
Hmm.
then it kind of took off. But then also your Jack's Chambers. They
Mhm.
offer resources.
Mhm.
Nonprofit North Florida nonprofit. I'm
Mhm.
also a member there. So if you're not a member, you need to join
Yeah.
because they also give you a lot of resources and classes on what's available out here.
So, the last one that you said, they have like a group. Is that like a
It's
meeting or?
Yeah, it's almost like Jack's Chambers. They're designed that way.
Okay.
So it's North Florida nonprofit,
North
and
Florida
they're located
nonprofit.
downtown.
Yes, I've heard of that place. I have to be honest, I have not made it there yet. Like shame on me,
Yes,
for real.
because there's so much money there.
Yeah.
They even teach you how to grant write, and they give you websites that you can go to. And I've been really successful with getting the grants from together.
Really?
Yes, yes.
So she.
So we're gonna team up.
So Day is really about to be my
Mentorship.
homegirl for real, y'all. It's the mentorship she was
Right.
talking about, the partnership that she's talking about.
Exactly.
I've got to do that. I have absolutely have to do that because
Hmm.
honestly, I do my own fundraising.
Fundraising is not fun.
It it's
Sometimes it can be fun, but
yeah,
it's hard.
yeah. I wish that there wasn't like that. If the D was gone, it'd be fun raising, but
Right.
it's not fun. It's
There's a lot of work
frustrating.
that goes into it, a lot of
Relationship
preparation. Yes.
building and integrity and doing with the money that you do get what you
Right.
said you do with the money in a way that's visible so they can
Right.
keep giving you the money.
Hmm.
It's so many different elements. So we thank you for answering that question. Before we jump into the next half of the show, I just want to go ahead and just name our sponsors just one more time. We have Blue Skies Foundation, home of authors and art, Survivors Unite, Jack's Entrepreneurs and Leaders, where there are always blue skies ahead. We have TK Overby Business Consulting. Get your websites, get your graphics, get your business coaching all in one spot. They believe in building your brand and serving your business. Go ahead and ask for Tiffany. The number is 904-712-9707, or you can visit online www.tkoverbyconsulting.com. Next up, we have Cupcake Connections. Personal shout out, if you have not had these cupcakes, you have not had her cake, you are missing out on everything that Jacksonville has to offer. Seriously. Um, if you want the best desserts in a one shop party stop, then give them a call. They have linen rental, decor, and centerpieces. Just ask for the Cupcake Lady. The number is 904-874-5101. And last but not least, again, we have the Majestic Event Complex. This is an event center with options to add decor, DJing services, desserts, and photography. This is a wedding. They have wedding planning services, and this is a performance and event venue. Give them a call right now. The number is 904-299-5111. If you are just joining us, you are tuned into another episode of the Mind Your Business with the Architect, where we make it our business to celebrate your business. And we are sitting here with the fabulous Miss Shardae, aka Day Bautista from She Inspires by Team Inc.
Hey everybody.
We thank every one of you for tuning in and being so supportive, and commenting and inboxing and all that good stuff. We want to thank you all for tuning in with us as you always do and being great supporters and followers. We were talking about her business. Again, it's called She Inspires by Team Inc. And before we talked about the sponsors, you started to talk about volunteers.
Got
That's
it.
for Clay County. So you actually gave me a great segue. Tell us about volunteering. Why is it so important?
I feel like volunteering is so important because you make an impact in your community. Um, in You give back your personal experience, your mentorship, and just dedicating your time to other people. So, you definitely get out here, you network with your community, you get to know your community, and you make an impact in your community.
Absolutely. And me personally, I really truly believe this. Every human being on the face of this planet at some point reaches the moment where they want to be connected to something bigger than them.
Right.
That they want to be connected to something that they know is going somewhere, that they know is making an impact, that they know is making changes and all that kind of stuff. And that is the main reason why I volunteer when I do
Mm-hmm.
volunteer for the things that I do volunteer
Right.
for. And then the connections that are made when volunteering, you get to meet fellow, members, get to see what they do and
Right.
things like that. And ultimately, you just don't, you never know the impact that you're making
Correct. Yep.
in someone's life.
And that's why you have a nonprofit too, because you
Yes,
like to make an impact.
I do. I
I
make it
mean, you
my goal.
love.
I do.
Right.
I make it my goal because it is just that important. It's legacy,
Yes.
leaving something behind that's not tangible, that can't be burned up or
Right.
taken away or stolen away, that you left in the world,
Mhm.
that wasn't there before you got there.
Exactly. And to add on to that, nonprofits would not survive without volunteers.
Exactly.
You know, we mainly rely on volunteers to help our services to the community, be successful.
Even
So,
the billion-dollar nonprofits,
mhm.
there's so many of them. I'm not even going to try to name any because I'll forget them and all that kind of stuff. But even the ones that we all know of, yeah, they may have paid positions. Yeah,
Right.
they may have, CEOs and all that kind of stuff. But trust me, they have volunteers,
Yes.
volunteers, volunteers. Nothing, like absolutely nothing can get done
Correct.
without that volunteer. So if you're out there and you like what maybe you're saying, hey, I don't need help with a business, I have a successful business, but I want to volunteer my time, but I want to make a change, but I want to impact a young lady somewhere, please do get with Day. I can call her that because we're friends now, y'all. So please get with her so that you can find out how to volunteer and be more impactful in this great city of ours. Because if you don't do it, who will? We always want to see the change, but nobody wants to get down in the trenches and make the change happen. If you're that one,
Exactly.
please do give us a call, inbox us, hit us up, because we want to help you. We want to
Right.
do what we do in the city. Um, is there any more information that you have about volunteering that you would want to say to everyone that's watching?
Well, yes, I do. If you, like you said, if you guys want to, volunteer, make an impact in other women's lives, or even if you are a teen watching and you feel like you want to inspire other teens, please contact us. You can reach us at Team INC on Facebook, or www.teaminc904.com.
Perfect, perfect. Before we keep going, I'm just looking at the phone and I'm seeing people checking in and chiming in. Mr. Ray Descent, thanks for tuning.
Hey,
That's your people.
yes, I've known him for about like, don't kill me, probably like 15 years or something.
Really?
Yes, a
Well,
long time, and he's seen my growth, so I'm so happy he's
that's
online.
what's up. Thank you, Mr. Ray, for tuning in. Mr. James Barr,
Hey,
he said, Team
whoop,
Inc.
whoop.
Your people on here.
Yes. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry, guys.
Don't cry,
Wait,
don't cry.
wait. Candy.
Oh, sorry,
What is
sorry, sorry. Okay, you good? Okay.
Okay.
Um, Mr. Randy Lesson, thank you for watching. LaShawn Myers, all the way in Kissimmee, thank you for watching
Yes.
and tuning in. So, my next question is I think you just answered it really. How can people help?
Right.
You just gave all the information.
Yes.
Um, is there any programs in particular that you say, this program is pretty okay? Any programs out there that you need help with kind of before any other program? Does that make sense?
Say it again one more
So, are there any programs right now that you
time. Right.
have that needs immediate volunteering, immediate help?
Oh yes, definitely. So, one of our programs, it's home ownership, right?
Hmm.
How can we get these single mothers in a way to own a home? But if they have struggles about their credit or something, so definitely we're going to try to reach out to a credit repair company
Okay.
and try to partner with them,
Okay.
a broker,
Okay.
and well, let me just enlighten you. Well, I
Okay.
just took my realtor test. So,
Hey,
that's one side that's done.
that's good.
Right. So,
Congratulations.
right, thank you. So we really want to see women win, you know.
Got you. If you remind me, not tonight, because when we leave here, I'm definitely turning everything off and winding down.
Right.
But if you remember tomorrow, remind me of those different industry people that you need. I would love to put something out there to
Yes.
see who would want to, who is capable of doing it. So you said somebody dealing with a credit repair,
Right. Credit
and
repair.
then someone dealing with
Broker.
broker,
Right. Mortgage broker.
mortgage broker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool deal. If you're watching and you know somebody in those industries and you know that they're about helping the city and maybe you heard them saying they want to give back in some kind of way, please send them our way. We need every hand that we can get in the pot
Right.
for this, not for everything, but for this. Okay. So I want you to. I'm going to call this the Get Plugged segment. I know you've already done it again, done it before, but I want you to do it again. Plug yourself. Plug everything that you have. How can they get with you? Future events. Plug everything that you can plug right now.
Okay. I'm sure. I have so much going on. You have
Good.
no idea. Okay, so with She Inspires Team Inc., we do have a pop up shop coming up, and not like
Is
a
that
lot
the
of.
one in St. Augustine? Okay.
Yes, yeah. And what's really important about this pop up shop is that we're giving everybody who's coming as a vendor, we're giving them a chance to win a $500 business grant.
Wow.
So, even though we're in the community, we're trying to impact the community, we're also trying to give back to people that support us
Right.
in our mission. I feel like that's really important. So we have that event. We have, well, the Christmas event with you.
Yes, I forgot all about that. So, can I? Is it okay? Can I?
Yes, go
Okay,
ahead.
so the Christmas giveaway 2020 put on by Blue Skies Foundation. This, I'm telling you, she really inspires. I don't even really remember how we connected. I
Right.
forgot.
I
I
think it
just
was
remember.
the business, the Facebook.
I know it was Facebook
Yeah.
something.
I needed flyers, guys. I needed flyers. And he's like, hey,
Oh right, you
yes,
said, "Hey, I need
I
flyers.
need
Who can help me?"
flyers.
And literally, that's how this relationship started. And as we were talking, she's like, "Oh, I do this," and I'm like, "Well, I do that."
Right.
And she's like, "Oh, I can help you with this." And I'm like, "Well, I can help you with that." And we hung up the phone, and she actually, in that one conversation, became a partner of the Christmas giveaway 2020. Like I said, we were looking for 50 children to be identified that needed the help, and she said, "No worries, I got you covered." So she's already identified 15 of those children, and is still doing work to possibly find more. So
Thank
I
you.
appreciate, I appreciate it because you had no reason really
Right.
to want to help
Well,
besides you inspire.
well, first of all, we all, nonprofits and everything, I feel like all of us should work as a team,
Please, yes.
and that's why it's Team Inc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No pun
Right,
intended, but really
exactly,
pun intended.
right. I just feel like, if somebody else is out there and they need help, like, why not?
Absolutely.
Give your time if you can, even if it's just, hey, I know a resource or I know a person.
Right. Right.
Give that number
Right.
away.
I've got it at my fingertips. Why not give it?
Right.
Anything else like about the business that you want to plug?
Just really, if there's people out there that want to be mentors for the entrepreneur side, please reach out to me. We do have different categories. One thing I do want to push is I'm a procurement specialist. So
Okay.
if anybody out there wants to know more about that, I'm also on the board of Institution of
So
Supply
what do you
Chain.
not do?
I don't
I should have
know.
asked you what you
I
don't do.
just,
I shouldn't have said what do
I'm
you.
sorry. I just get involved with everything, but try to stay busy.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you guys are out there, you want to be a procurement specialist, please reach out to me. We have
What's the
so much.
procurement specialist, if you don't mind? Somebody's
Um,
wondering, like, what is that?
yeah, what is that? So just think about it. People give you money, and
Hmm.
basically you spend it wisely. You get quality items, services,
Okay.
and at the best rate, right?
Okay.
So basically, managing their finances, making sure it's being paid on time,
Right.
and then getting the best product.
Got you. Good. Good.
Simple,
Good.
right? But the name is just so like
It makes it
big.
so.
Put it down to a buyer,
Okay, got you.
right?
That's like the janitor is like I'm the custodial engineer.
Right.
Yeah.
with sir.
Right.
Sir.
Go get your broom.
Right.
No, I'm just playing. No pun. No,
Right.
no, that
We're all
wasn't a shot.
professionals, guys.
Right.
I
That
got
was not a shot to anybody out there doing that. That was a
right. It
complete
was just
joke.
a joke. Okay.
So, what's the phone number? What's the website? What's the email address? How can they get to you?
Sure. Our email address is team. It's team dot ing as in golf at yahoo.com. Our Facebook is at team teaminc, and our phone number is 904-323-0073.
Perfect. Give me the number one more time. 904.
343-2430.
Boom. There you go. All right. So now that you've got all the contact information that you would possibly need to get to her, I want to get to the next portion of the show. This is actually becoming my favorite part.
Really? Was this a surprise?
No,
Oh.
so we beefed it up more
Oh.
this week than last week. Last week it was just okay, and then it was like
Right.
okay, that was fun. Then I got a lot of good feedback about
Mm-hmm.
that portion. So I said, okay,
Okay.
well I'm gonna make it bigger. So we're gonna call this part "Think Fast with the Architect."
Oh gosh.
So you cannot think of any of your answers.
Hold on a
You are
second.
just to
Okay.
answer the question.
Okay, let me relax for a minute.
That's what everybody always says.
I can't with you right now. Oh,
So it'll be nothing embarrassing.
right.
Number one, this is going
But
out
what
to
if
all
my
of our.
answers are embarrassing?
Well,
Okay, just go.
I don't know. Okay.
Right.
But she don't know the answer. She don't know the questions yet.
Exactly.
So that's the thing.
Ah.
So, all right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, no.
Right.
So.
Wait, she's gonna play some music.
No,
No.
no, we got to hear your answers. We ain't playing no music.
Rumble.
All right. So, 3, 2, 1, go. What's a weird talent that you have that no one knows about?
Wait, I don't even have a weird color.
She's a procurement specialist. I know.
Right. Yeah, nobody knows what that is. Everybody's like, what is that?
That's the weird talent.
Okay, yep. All right, let's go.
All right. 3 words to best describe yourself.
Caring, sharing, and ambitious.
Name something that others love that you find to be overrated.
Oh gosh, I'm not supposed to be thinking about this.
It's supposed to be.
I don't know.
Oh my God, Dave, what's up, man?
I'm trying. I'm a thinker. I'm a thinker. I'm very strategic, so I can't. I don't know. I'm finding this difficult.
Next question.
Yes.
Okay. What animated character did you have a crush on?
I don't even watch.
When you were a
animated.
child.
Oh, Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. See? Okay. Worst lie you ever told your parents?
You're gonna get me killed. What am I? What?
I'm sorry, y'all making this.
Next question. I plead the fifth. I am not.
You'd be surprised at the answers that I got. I
Um,
tested this on my friends today.
no. Nope.
Okay. What? Oh, shout out to mom if you're watching. What is the sexiest animal?
Oh, a lion.
Weirdest nickname you've ever had?
Day Day.
If you could have a free service, would it be a free business analyst or a free business plan creator?
Business plan creator.
If your life was a movie, what would it be called?
Every day.
Oh, you get it every day.
Yes. You
I got it.
I also have a company called Everyday Events.
For real?
Yes. Come.
She
Where's
do
my-
this.
where's my-
She do this, y'all. She
Yeah.
do this. Every day she inspires.
Every day.
Okay. What do you wish you were really good at?
Not caring.
Oh, good answer. What is the best way to keep an employee? Acknowledging their contributions or paying them what they believe they're worth?
Acknowledging their contribution.
What is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
I can't tell you that.
Shout out to mom if you're watching again.
Hey, Mom.
If you
all of them are on there.
if you could time travel, would you travel back in time or travel to the future?
To the future.
What is the last show you binged watched?
Oh, God. It's P Valley. Oh, God.
Wait, but you can say that.
Because they don't know what it is.
I don't know. I've never
Yeah,
watched it
don't
either.
don't
Don't
watch.
watch.
Just watch it.
I'm gonna watch it tonight. Matter of fact, that's how I'm gonna run it
You're
down
gonna watch
tonight.
it because we have an event coming up.
Who got it? Okay, let me
Everyday's
know.
events.
Okay, okay, got you. A P Valley themed.
P Valley too.
Oh wow.
Sipping
Okay,
pain.
and the last question is, what habit are you the most proudest that you broke?
Habit.
Hmm.
God, I can't answer that. I don't really have a habit. I just do what I do. Ethically, I can't. I'm too
Oh
okay.
God.
Right.
Miss Ashley Braz Karen says she's proud of you,
Oh, hey
Shardae.
girl.
Hey Chantrell, thank you for tuning in as well. So that concludes our Think Fast with the
Guys,
Architect.
I am like sweating over here.
That was
Uh,
fun. I think I'm gonna go home and add even more
oh
questions to
goodness,
it.
yes, and I'm gonna sit right there in their next
Are you
interview.
going to come to the next
Yes,
interview to watch
I
the
really
next
do.
person?
Yes, I like to be that friend that roots other people on. Like that's my friend right there.
So she might become a part of the team, is what she's saying, y'all. She might
Yes,
be in the
volunteer.
building.
Well,
There you go. She inspires.
yes.
So, one more time, get plugged in, plug it one more time for the people that just started watching. I just want to make sure everybody gets your information. That's really what it is.
Definitely. So again, you can reach us at our email teamteam.ing@yahoo.com. You can find us on Facebook at Team TEAMINC. And you can contact us 24/7
Mm-hmm.
at 904-323-0324.
Four, 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 four. All right.
Okay.
So that concludes our show. I do want to thank you one more
No,
time
thank
for
you.
letting us into your space, letting the people know what it is that you do, and above everything that we're doing today, thank you for doing what you do, because some things wouldn't get done unless you did it. So
Thank you.
I appreciate that. We're going to mention our sponsors one more time. Again, that is the Blue Skies Foundation, TK Overby Business Consulting, Cupcake Connections, Majestic Event Complex, and that will conclude our sponsors. Do you have a business, or would you like to be a guest on the show? Would you like to be a sponsor of the show? Maybe you like to book me to come speak at your next event or come and see your next event. You can do so if you answer yes to any of those questions by giving us a call at 904-701-8774. You can even send a text that way as well. The number again is 904-701-8774, or you can send an email to MYB, that stands for Mind Your Business, myb.architect@gmail.com. We would love to connect with you, your audience, and your followers. We will be airing every week, either on a Wednesday or a Thursday for now. After the new year, we're going to go to Wednesdays only. So be sure to set your reminders for 7 o'clock every Wednesday or Thursday to make sure that you don't miss what we've got going on or coming up. We will see you all next week, where we will feature another business owner in the city doing their thing. And we like to remind you here that we just make it our business to celebrate your business. Good night. See you next week on Mind Your Business with the Architect. And always remember, mind your business.